So if UK is your study destination, I'm going to be telling you places where you can stay in the UK, especially if you're coming to the UK on low budget, okay? So first on my list is Sunderland, okay? Sunderland is a very good place where you can live. Cost of living, standard of living, it's very cheap here, especially for accommodation. Even some of my friends that got COS outside Sunderland are looking for how they can come to Sunderland, because you can't compare the cost of living and accommodation, even to get mortgage. I have friends that are getting mortgage 107, new houses 107, 120, 130,000 pounds for a new house, 3-bedroom apartments. Okay, you can't get that in Wales, London. So Sunderland is very affordable, very, very cheap. The only expensive thing here in Sunderland is African food. Yes, African foods are very expensive, but if you know how to ship in, bring in food from Africa, then you're good to go. Then second on my list is Hartlepool, Middlesbrough area. Those areas are very, very good, very, very affordable, and that's where you have Teesside University. Okay, so Teesside University is a very good school too, aside the fact that their installment plan is very good. So very, very good. I think they accept monthly payments after you've paid your deposit, your enrollment fee. Then you now split your installment plans in 6 or thereabout, but you'll be paying monthly. There's a way they do it that you set up. I really don't know much, but I have friends that went to Teesside University. There's a way you set up your debit card, then every month they'll be collecting small money. I don't know about recently, but as of 2 years ago, I know my friend was paying like £200 every month or thereabout. I don't know. But if you're looking to go to Middlesbrough and Teesside University, I can help you look at it, ask questions and check. I've not really had candidates looking to Teesside universities. So another on my list is Newcastle. Newcastle is a land of opportunities, and the accommodation there, in fact, if you're looking to invest in the UK and you are in Northeast, I will tell you this for free: go and invest in Newcastle. Invest in Newcastle, because Newcastle, after London, Birmingham, Newcastle is the next biggest bustling happening town. So Newcastle is another good place. If you don't want to invest or get mortgage around Sunderland, Middlesbrough, you can also get in Newcastle. It's very good. You can get for around 170, 180 and 200,000 pounds. And lastly on my list is Durham. Durham is another good place you would love to explore. Serene environment is a very nice place. If you're the type that you like calm environment, you don't like noise, Durham is very good, and accommodation is extremely cheap, just like Hartlepool and Sunderland. Durham is a very ancient city, old place, but then it is a very good place to live. And I think it's even the Africans are now going there. It used to be loaded with loads of Asian people. If you want to see Korea, Chinese people, those of you that like Korean movies, if you want to see more of those Korean people, go to Durham. You'll see them there. They are the one dominating that area, that environment. And lastly, what I would say is, if you know you don't have enough money, if you are coming to the UK on low budget and you know you don't have enough, you can come to this area. It doesn't necessarily mean that you cannot, look for opportunities outside Northeast. There are a lot of people that came here, they got jobs in London and other areas, okay, in Wales, Scotland, So it's not as if you cannot. It's just a starting place, where you can start up, where you can gather up. If you know you don't have money, you want to go and be staying in London, Bournemouth, or all those areas that the accommodations are very expensive, you won't be able to save up for your tuition. So it's better for you to come to these areas where you can, you can save up for your tuition, save up for mortgage. And the good thing is, mortgages are cheap here. So why will you? Is it not the same pounds? Is it not the same UK? So why will you go and be dashing people money in London and all those areas? And another thing is, there are job opportunities here. So let's say you are staying in Sunderland, you can be working in Newcastle, you can be working in Hartlepool, you can be working in Middlesbrough, Darlington. So it's not compulsory that because you are living in Sunderland, you must work in Sunderland. No, they are in fact, the transportation system here is very good. There's train, there's metro, there's buses, there's cab, Uber. You can even walk with your leg. There's bicycle. So it's very good, and you can even drive too. So So my darlings, don't waste your money. Like this place I'm living now, I'm living in 3 bedroom. If I tell people, people will not like, woo, I'm living in 3 bedroom apartment. Oh, we are paying 550 monthly. 550, big rooms. If you see my kitchen is like sitting room, it's like hall. So why will I go and be dashing somebody in, you know, in London when it's the same pounds, it's the same money that they are paying everybody? And the fact is, there's an age workforce here in Northeast. So why not come over to Northeast? Why not come over to Northeast? Why are you going to those expensive areas to blow your money? Come to Northeast. We have good universities around there. If you want me to list, in fact, let me list 5 universities around there. Durham University, Sunderland University, Teesside University, Northumbria University, Newcastle University. That's already 5, okay? And they also have different colleges around here. So guys, why not explore these universities? Why not explore these universities and see for yourself that this place is very affordable, very cheap, and you'll be able to make lots of savings from here instead of going to London to go and be spraying your money to landlords